Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your forecast. The warming trend starts today. Temperatures, they'll still be on the cooler side, but they're a lot better than what we've had over the past handful of days. We'll finally see the spring-like weather return later this week. Yes, there are rain chances and storm chances to talk about. And that weekend forecast, I tell you what, it's looking absolutely fantastic. Let's get right into it. First off, live look from Arctic Air Skycam Network. And as you see, there are clouds around today, but also some blue sky and some sun that will allow us to warm up to around that 50-degree mark today. But good news is those clouds aren't going to be bringing any precipitation today and really for the majority of the day tomorrow. That will change, though, once we get into that Wednesday time period, specifically Wednesday evening. Live Viper radar shows absolutely nothing. Clean sweeps across the board this afternoon on your Viper radar, brought to you by Fuller Services. Now, yes, that will change once we get into Thursday, really. It's what we're talking about, the bigger rain chance on the board. The reason we're still dry right now is area high pressure. It's off to our south right now. Yes, we have clouds streaming in from the north, but with the high pressure around, we're going to be staying dry over the next 48 hours or so. This afternoon, the clouds will continue to build in. They'll really start to thicken up once we get into your evening hours. That would actually keep our temperatures from dropping too far tonight. Now, this afternoon, weather relief forecast, 51 for Lawrenceburg, 53 for the Shoals and Florence area, 52 down there in the Rocket City of Huntsville. A little bit of a breeze today. Could see gusts around maybe 20 miles per hour at times, but it's really not going to be overly windy out there. Here are those forecast highs across the area. 50 in Ardmore, 52 in Lewisburg and Columbia, 50 over there in Collinwood, 52 in Rogersville, and 52 degrees over there in the River City of Decatur. If you're heading to dinner this evening, you're going to have that light jacket on hand. But like I mentioned with the cloud cover, our temperatures won't be dropping too far tonight, only staying in the lower middle 40s by the time 8 p.m. rolls around. By the time 8 a.m. rolls around, we'll probably still be in the lower 40s. Rain chances over the next 7 days. Best chance is going to end up being on your Thursday. Light chance for lingering showers going into your Thursday night, but really Thursday night and then all the way into Sunday, we are nice and dry. That changes, though, once we get into your Monday time period with a few showers possible again. Let's talk about it with your futurecasts. Over the next several hours, clouds continue to build in, winds continue to be gusty out of the south at times. Wednesday morning, waking up with a lot of cloud cover around, but notice once we get into your evening hours, 8 p.m., we're starting to see a few of those spotty showers around. All this activity right here should maintain its kind of light category, if you will, not really seeing anything overly heavy for your Wednesday evening, but probably enough to get those windshield wipers going, and enough that you might need that umbrella handy if you have any of those evening plans. Showers continue into your Thursday overnight period going into your morning. By the time we reach midday, 1 p.m. on your Thursday, probably a few areas of some light to moderate rainfall, and then as we go throughout your afternoon, that will end up getting heavier to an extent. Now, yes, there could be a few thunderstorms involved here where you see some of the heavier cells depicted by the futurecast, but look at our temperatures. We're going to be in the 50s to right around 60, and that's not going to bode well for any severe chances, so we do not expect any severe weather issues. For your Thursday, yes, you could see maybe a bolt of lightning or two, maybe hear some rumbles of thunder, but the majority of the issues are just going to be from the moderate to heavy rain moving on through. Could see upwards of an inch of rainfall across the area. That really won't cause any flooding problems, but it will impact your day to where you're going to have to be dealing with the rainfall as you go throughout your afternoon hours. By the time Friday morning rolls around, just a few clouds lingering across the area, and then once we get into the afternoon and evening, looking at abundant sunshine, temperatures should be getting up into the lower 60s, and then we're looking very, very nice going into your Saturday. For tonight, temperatures won't be dropping too far, only down to the upper 30s to near 40 degrees with those increasing clouds and winds still out of the south around 10 to 15. For tomorrow, things are looking a lot better temperature-wise, continuing the warming trend as we'll be getting up into the lower 60s across the area, even with the cloud cover that we do expect. Look at that weekend, though. There will hardly be cloud cover for the weekend. I can tell you that. And it's just looking fantastic temperature-wise. 70 degrees on Saturday, mostly sunny skies. Upper 60s and lower 70s continue into your Sunday. So just get out and take advantage of that weekend weather. It's looking great for once. Yes, we do have a few showers to start off next week. Those will likely be few and far between. But the good news is our warm weather will likely continue. And if you were to extend that 7-day forecast, go to like Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, I wouldn't be shocked if we actually get back into the 70s, maybe even some mid-70s for some areas. So spring is definitely trying to make a case for itself at starting early this year. And I can tell you what, I think that warmer weather is probably going to continue for some time. Yeah, we'll probably have some days here and there that gets cooler, but I think we are finally starting to transition into more of a spring pattern that probably sticks around more than it just kind of comes and goes across the area. That's your latest 7-day forecast. Fred Gossage will be in at 5 p.m. and he will have another full check on your forecast. Until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday afternoon.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather